Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Fofana is going to have a busy time of it in the middle of the park, Peter. He's going to have to do an awful lot of covering, especially...
Can he finish? That's travelling a long way. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Adriano. And it's Beckham. Forlan. Fofana just eases him off the ball. And it's Bellingham. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Batasagi. He's on it, can he get away? And that is expertly dealt with. Chelsea are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Adriano. Shapes to shoot! It's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 22 minutes is number 4.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And it's Salah, looking to play him in. And he's taking no chances there. De Winter. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Bellingham. Saliba. That's rather hopeful. And he has kept it out somehow.
Saliba is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Fofana. Now it's Fofana. Pinches it off him. Chelsea looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's superb. That is lovely. Goes for a shot! Modric.
There will be
It's
1
Fofana.
minute added time.
Ricci. And this is Adriano. Oh, that's nice. Adriano! They want to be quick to recover this. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach...
He rises! In for the pieces! Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Adriano. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's fabulous. Played out wide. Batasagi. Oh, that's a very... shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Can he find the finish? And that is doing no harm. Costa Curta. Still just a single goal between the sides. Chance to deliver. Well read. And the danger is averted. Ricci. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's Bellingham. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
On the field, number 7, Adriano.
Corner number 2 then.
To replace him is number 20, Stoichkov.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Swings in across. Courtois claims it without any fuss.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the shot! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Now it's Stoichkov, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rafael Leao, and here's the chance to counter. Batasagi is in a really good position out wide. Batasagi. Oh, sweet feet. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Number 16, Rodri.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Chelsea pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Knocks it into space. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Saka. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's been given away. It could be in here. Beckenbauer. Nicely spread. Now Mbappe. Played into space.
Might want to be careful there.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is very well defended. And this is Stoichkov. Stoichkov. Oh, nice touch. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen for
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Now it's Stoichkov. Beckham. Now, can they get him away? De Winter gets over and intercepts. Now it's Fofana. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. Played up towards the front line. Rodri. Chance here to counter. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Messi. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Can he stop it going out? And it's Rodri. He's gone for goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 16,
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter.
And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
give your support to our better
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Adriano. That's good running with the ball. Mohamed Salah! Mo Salah! Sensational! A finish right from the top draw. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 17, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on it, can he get away? Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Forlan. Beckham. Adriano proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. And he's lost his man here. Saka. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. He's gone for goal! So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Enrique. Adriano. And now the breakaway. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Pulgar.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Has a look up and drives it forward. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
It's a mighty effort! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're underway again. Now it's Luis Araujo. Oh, such a clever touch. Luis Araujo. Costa Curta. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. Beckham looking to penetrate opposition lines. He shifted it to the flank. De Arrascaeta. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bruno Henrique. He's had it taken off him. Chelsea are 2 up early in the second half. Pulgar promptly onto that, and that is that. Played back into the centre. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. De Arrascaeta. That's Bruno Henrique. And he shoots! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Quality ball. This looks promising. And he welcomes it in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
It's Adrian! It's hit the crossbar. And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has been knocked clear. Fallen! Oh, should have put that away. That has been cut short. The final 5 minutes. Oh, he's bustling through here. Over to the left.
Flamengo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Forlan. Just to keep it. Forlan! Well, oh, what has happened? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Turns and goes back. Luis Araujo. And that's it. Chelsea have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective. Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous...
Just about within shooting range.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Vifa. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's to Kuiper. It's a pretty loose pass. Brighton looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Costa Curta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Welbeck. Stoichkov. Stoichkov looking to penetrate opposition lines. Beckham touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the...
It's fallen! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Kadiolu. And Vifa. And it's Kadiolu. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's picked his way through. Oh, look, chance! There it is! The breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making... but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trust.
দেখতেছেন লাইভটি সবাই লাইভ করে লাইক করবেন
So the first game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Stoichkov. Adriano. And it's... he's having a hit! And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within the... too tentative. They have to improve
গাইস
and make
পরে
it fast.
পজিশন খেলবো সো সবাই যারা লাইভ স্ট্রিমটি দেখতেছেন লাইক করবেন
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Forlan. And this is Adriano. That's good play. Adriano! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. De Kuiper. And this is Welbeck. Ruter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Forlan. And it's Beckham. Just about up to the hour now. Tries from a long way out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Stoichkov. Out for a throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And this is Adriano. It's Adriano! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dunk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Welbeck. Shifted upfield. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Cross needs to be good. It's a mighty effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
Welbeck really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's nice. And that will be the final act. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Your final thoughts, Jim?
So there it
That's
is,
a
everyone.
fairly demoralizing...
Chelsea get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Saka reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
We'll simply have to tip...
David Villa! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, a breakthrough already. Forlan receives it in a wide... There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Chelsea have reclaimed... Takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
David Villa goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's got away. No, we always look the favourite there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Adriano. Adriano gets flagged offside. They get a throw in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ruben Neves. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it... Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Salah!
কি বলবো আসলে বাগদাটা দিয়ে করা
David Villa.
তিনটা গোল দেওয়ার চান্স ছিল একটা দিতে পারতেছিলাম
That pass isn't the best.
যাক স্টেমে যারা দেখতেছেন
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Might be danger here. Adriano!
একটা পানি
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets a good foot in there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Rafael Leao. Coming on the field is...
There's the start of the second half.
Erling Haaland.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's headed upfield. And it's Guti. Just about within shooting range. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ruben Neves. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look,
and there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
it's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he can clear it away. He's in space and looking for options. Salah. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, well measured. Good ball, good take. Just the keeper to beat. He's had a shot. It's bounced back off the post.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Dinks one through. This looks promising. Mbappe gets through on his own. Beckham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Into the channel. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been
He has
indicated.
found the way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort at times. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
গাইস দেখি ডিভিশন ম্যাচে গোল করতে পারবে না
So it's down to business here.
আসলে খুব হার্ড
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Costa Curta. Messi. David Villa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's well... Can he finish? Barcelona are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Forlan. Chelsea are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Shot could be on. Oh, that's nice. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Great finish, he put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Saka is there and he can pick it up. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, the ball's come loose here. In he goes again. Decent enough try. Bellingham. Costa Curta. Great vision. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't...
Applies the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And he's taking no chances there. Saliba. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Courtois. It's Saka. And here's Forlan. What a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And the shot! Oh, it's come in for the pieces! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think...
He's tried one! It's hit the upright.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chelsea really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Played out to the left flank. Beckham knocks it into space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's found a way through. And the shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Great ball, and he's in here. Messi gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Bellingham.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Diego Forlan. Number 10.
Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 15. De Bruyne.
They get a throw in.
20, Stoichkov. Number 8. Mbappe.
And he's managed to gift it back. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's quick to snatch it back. Knocks it out wide. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Stoichkov is in a really good position out wide. Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. The ball is loose and the chase is on. David Villa. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
In towards the back stick. Adriano. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, cracking. Goes for a shot! And it's in! Deep into injury time! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And time is up. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.